Hey guys, I got a really unique Marsh series that I want to go over with you today. This gentleman bought this boat. He's got a private lake that's around 100 acres, so it's a big pond that he fishes. He crappie fishes out of it a lot, bass fishes, but he also has some shallow water in the back end of that to do some duck hunting too. So what he did, he got together with us and we designed this for him to primarily be a fishing boat with a trolling motor on it. And we took a 16-foot Marsh series and we made some removable decks to go off the front and the back. Come right up to the front and take a look at this. This deck right here completely removes off of this boat. If you look here in the front, we've got a couple of brackets that bolt in through this thick plate we have in the front that go over the leg feet and hold it down here in the front. And then in the back here, there's a single bolt that holds it on, right there in the back. So if you take that bolt off and these brackets off, this whole deck removes completely off of the boat, and then you just have a traditional Marsh series front end on this boat, and you can duck hunt out of it, do whatever you want. Fishing season comes around, you drop this on. Not only does it have cup holders, rod holders, recessed bow holders for your tying off dock lines, recessed trolling motor foot tray, 2 day boxes in it, and a seat base. I mean, you're set up to fish off the front of this thing with a big platform. You can get up and walk around on this thing and cast for bass fishing. You can set up spider rigging for crappie fishing in the front. You can do whatever you want off of this thing, like you're sitting on a bass boat in a 16-foot Marsh series. It's pretty cool. And on the sides here, this section here simply bolts. It bolts to this back deck here, there, and here. This section removes off, but what it does is it allows him to take rods and slide them up underneath this back deck right here and put his rods on the side of the boat right here as well. So when you take this deck off, this comes off with it as well. And then you have this back deck. And this back deck does the same thing. It bolts through the gunnels right here. These plates here to keep anything from falling off here or falling off the back. If you walk around the back, you can see that this is plated off all the way around this corner to keep anything from rolling out the back side of that catwalk you might have it there and falling out the back of the boat. Those unscrew and you can get to the bolts and take the back deck off, which has cup holders, bow rails, recessed dock line holders, day boxes, and a seat base in it. So you've basically got a back deck on the back of the boat and a front deck on the front of the boat and a place for somebody to sit in the middle. The inside of the boat's wide open like a traditional Marsh series is. So you can take these decks off, slap a motor on the back and go duck hunting. He's got a little 20 horse he's going to put on the back of this for fishing in his lake. And he's got a really awesome dual purpose boat that, depending on which mode you have it in, was almost like you built that boat specifically to do those things out of, which is what we do at Gator Trax. But before this boat leaves and heads up to Illinois, that's where it's going. I wanted you to see it. So thanks for checking it out.